welcome back to Feather Talk Wrestling, and this is why Roman Reigns is the best thing in WWE at this moment in time. I mean, wow, he is absolutely incredible, to be honest with you. He's absolutely amazing, and he's 100% the best thing that is going on in WWE at this moment in time, and this is why he is. So, look, this whole tribal chief and head of the table thing, in my opinion, is absolutely brilliant. Especially with that whole thing that went on with Jey Uso is bloody brilliant. And the reason for it is just because it was just so entertaining. I mean, look, the thing is, though, I think we did all know that Roman Reigns was going to come out on top. But it's just so interesting to go and see what happens. And at this moment in time, you never know. Imagine what's going to happen if Jey Uso goes and turns on Roman Reigns. And obviously Roman Reigns is in this feud with Kevin Owens at this moment in time. And then this week on SmackDown, he was going on about, I'm the head of the table, and and then he basically sent a message over to Kevin Owens' family saying to his wife, right, you better get your husband under control. And then he said to his kids, right, you better get your dad under control, or I will come and take the food off the table. So that sounded interesting, and it's going to be really interesting to go on and see, because I've got to say, that's got me really excited for next week's SmackDown, which is happening, and that is the SmackDown before Tables, Ladders and Chairs 2020 as well. But, we are in a really interesting time with Roman Reigns at this moment in time. I reckon something's going to happen with Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns with this whole head of the table thing. I'm not sure just yet, but this is going to be really interesting. I mean, look, imagine if Roman Reigns, imagine if they put a stipulation in place, and then Roman Reigns is to Kevin Owens, right, if I beat you, then I can just be in control of you, just like I'm doing to my cousin right now. That could also be an option. But obviously, what I think could easily happen with this, because, currently Jey Uso is, along with Roman Reigns, and I reckon that Jey Uso's going to turn on him eventually, and you never know. But this could be Roman Reigns' title reign going on for longer. But, we could just save Jey Uso and put him into the Money in the Bank ladder match. And then Jey Uso wins it. And then we wait 1 or 2 months. Jey Uso cashes in. And then that is how he takes the title off Roman Reigns. And then something happens between those two, which is all going to be interesting. But, look, this is going to take lots and lots of months to build up. The whole big thing, and how this is all going to end, and who's going to actually take the title off of Roman Reigns, and what's going to happen with him. I mean, it's just really entertaining just to literally see what's going to happen with Roman Reigns. And to be honest with you, look, some people are going to be more excited for Drew McIntyre versus AJ Styles, but right now, I'm just really looking forward to Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens. To be honest with you, it's literally just because Roman Reigns is absolutely amazing, and he's the best thing that's happening at this moment in time in WWE. So, it's just really entertaining, and I'm really looking forward to what goes next with him. And, he is just so entertaining. It's just quite unpredictable as well. What on earth's going to happen with Roman Reigns next? What's going to happen on this SmackDown or something like that? What's going to happen on this show and something like that? I mean, it's just so interesting to find out what's going to be going on with this guy. And how are we going to find his next opponent? Because, it's just really interesting to find out all of this stuff with Roman Reigns at this moment in time. Look, he is the most interesting thing that's happening in WWE, and there's no doubt about that. Surely there is 100% no doubt about that. Roman Reigns is probably the best thing at this moment in time in WWE. And to be honest with you, I'm not really sure how much, if anyone can really argue with that, to be honest with you. But, it is going to be interesting to go and see what happens. I mean, you never know. The Rock might come back and then beat Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, and then, it's The Rock who takes the title off of Roman Reigns. I don't know. Look, we'll just have to simply go on and see what happens. But, look, this is the thing, though. It's unpredictable, and you just don't know what's going to be going on and happening next with the with the WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns. And, It's also brilliant that, you know, look, that what WWE didn't do is they didn't just go on and just suddenly start, you know, with this whole tribal chief thing without a championship, because I'm really glad that WWE have also done with the championship involved. Because that was really needed, though. That was really needed, because there's just so much stuff on the line that can be put on with Roman Reigns' character at this moment in time, and he plays it so bloody well as we all know that. To be honest with you, it's just absolutely amazing. He's so good at his character. He's so good at this role, and to be honest with you, I don't actually think I can get bored of it, to be honest with you. It's just absolutely amazing, and I don't think I'll get bored of this character because it's just simply amazing with what's going on with him at this moment in time, and it's just really interesting to go on and find out what will happen next with the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. And yeah, I mean, it's interesting to go on and also see, and I mean, it's interesting that Paul Heyman's also been put into the picture of this as well. He's along with Roman Reigns as well, and I think someone like with Roman Reigns' character needs someone like Paul Heyman along with him as well. So, you know, I think that is very, very bloody good as well, and it's just simply amazing with what's going on with Roman Reigns at this moment in time in WWE. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here. Thanks for watching this video of Forever Talk Wrestling. I'll speak to you soon. Anyway, thanks for watching.